going on, fam? It's Louie with People Making Progress. Today we're in the garden with Carmen. Say hi.
Hi.
So we're out here cleaning this garden up. We haven't really planted anything all winter, right?
Winter, spring.
This is from when? All this stuff is from when?
Last summer.
Last summer. This is all the remnants from last summer. Kind of slacked it in the garden over the winter. So it's springtime. We're gonna get back to it. So our mint's growing back. Got some lavender here. Got some different kinds of mint growing back there. Our lemon tree's going crazy. We gotta trim that. What's in these bins?
This is all bolted cilantro. We have weeds on the bottom, and these are old flowers. I think they were zinnias.
Okay. What do we got here?
Mint. We got some sunflowers coming up here.
Okay.
That I planted last year. They're just coming back up. And then we have a raspberry bush, and we're about to plant
got
another
our first raspberry right here?
bush. Yeah, first raspberry.
Nice. Take me to a tour over here. So what you got? What are these?
I mean, there's really nothing going on. These are old pepper trees, bushes. I'm gonna pull them because I just let them be last year. More cilantro that's bolted. More pepper tree bushes. More cilantro. That's another kale coming up right there. I forget what kind of flowers those are. I forget the name of them. These are tomatoes that need to be pulled because they've been here for 2 years and they've had enough. We might leave that tomato because it's looking really good. That one's like 3 years old or 2 years old. More cilantro.
Damn, why you got so much cilantro?
I don't know, it just seeded itself. Lavender. We got sunflowers here that are volunteers. I didn't plant them, I planted one year and they just keep coming. We got some strawberries coming up, but I had all this full of strawberries, this whole bed, and now we only have a few plants, so we need to redo that. We got our rosemary bush. This is an old eggplant bush that I need to take out, and this is another old eggplant bush. So.
All right. Okay, what are these trees?
I think this is oranges, but I forget what they're called, Matsumoto or something like that. I could be wrong though.
Matsumoto is the shirt you're wearing right now.
Oh, I don't know. Something that sounds Japanese, but I'm not sure. It could be because I bought a few and some of them died, and I don't know which ones were left because I took the tags off. This is the tag's still on this. This is a white Genoa fig tree. This is a fig black mission, and I think this is a black mission too, but this one, like, it got broken, so I don't know if it's gonna even like give me any figs, but we'll see. There's some coming actually right here, you can see it. I believe these might be little baby figs coming up right here. Yeah. I'm not 100%, but I think they are, so we'll see. And that's it.
Cool. So yeah, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna start clearing all that stuff out. My wife's gonna start piling all the junk there, and I'll take it out front, and then keep you posted on the progress. We'll load all the bushes and stuff in this little trailer, and then take it to the dump as soon as we're done. Now that we got an empty trailer, we can go pick up some compost and maybe some wood chips too. So we're at Maranantha Landscaping Supply. What we're gonna do is load the trailer with 2 yards of that natural looking bark, has no color, and that's so no chemicals seep into the garden. And then we're gonna put a tarp in the trailer and load the rest with topsoil. Topsoil or
Just regular soil, a soil mix.
soil mix?
It has compost in it already.
We'll be able to top off the planters and then make the rest of the yard look a little bit more finished, because we haven't added bark of any kind for a couple years, so hopefully they'll drive around and load us up. So this is approximately 2 yards of chips. We put this tarp down to avoid from the chips mixing with the soil that she's gonna load up right now. So just 2 more scoops of chips and we'll be on our way. to build another little planter right here. So it's gonna be like a little 12-inch wide planter, and I don't know how long I'm gonna make it, maybe 14 feet. And I'm gonna use this scrap wood that's been sitting here forever. So it's not gonna be the straightest, but it'll grow stuff. So and then we'll get all this wood out of here, just collecting spiders and who knows what else. I'm gonna get to it. So here's the bed that we built for Carmen out of that scrap wood. It's 2 feet wide by about 12 feet long. The only thing we need to do now is roll this wire in there so that no creatures tunnel up from the bottom and eat her stuff. And then we gotta run some water to the planters. So we'll run it probably from this tap right here. Just elbow down, go underground, and then come up right there. That's about it. We'll put that wire in, fill it up with dirt, run some water, and we'll be good to go. So I used this 24-inch by 10-foot hardware cloth roll for the bottom of these beds, and it fit perfect. That's why I made the inside diameter of the planter 24 inches, so this fabric would fit without me having to cut it. Sometimes people will get it a little bit bigger and then come up the sides a little bit, but not really necessary. If a gopher gets in, you know, is able to dig through that gap and get some veggies, then the gopher wins. But I don't think that's gonna happen. It's not that big of a concern. If he's that hungry or she's that hungry, then man, they won the game of life. So I just use these little screws, these Phillips drive, low profile head, 8 by 9/16 screws to get in there. And all you need to do is zap them like every foot. I got one on each side, about every foot for the whole planter. So that's about it.
That man giving up the gems. A lot of people like to hug the gems, HB, keep them in their purse. Louis spread it out on the table and said, pick one. I ain't mad at Louis. And the church say, amen, citizens.